Guys, the bomb that we are about to drop on you. Your life will change. His life certainly changed.
Oh, you have some idea. Others have no idea.
We're starting off strong today.
I don't think we are, because from what I can see on the screen, it keeps going black and white.
Guys, are we having any technical difficulties?
Also, do you hear music?
I hear music.
Goddamn technology.
Is that? So anyways, we already have 11 likes. That's a big step up from last night. I'll be honest, I clicked like I'm one of those likes. But I like the show. So how come I don't get a say? Today, we have some big news for you. And that's right. 2 nights in a row. We're spoiling you rotten. You lucky bastards. Undeserved.
Guys, let us know if you can hear weird music in the background, and also if it's glitching.
We are going to change these sewer babies' garbage lives
Forever.
with this information. But first,
Yeah.
there are other things we have to discuss.
Okay.
These sunglasses I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Last night I saw these sunglasses in Laser's collection, and I inquired about them. I said, hey, how much did those cost? And he said, they're yours. He gave it to me. I said, no, I couldn't. No, I can't. He put them on my person.
Right down there.
Do you see the generosity of this man?
You're welcome.
Next order of business.
Yes.
So yesterday you went to that Indian buffet that you couldn't stop bragging about.
Yeah.
And then I told you at 3 a.m.
Yes.
you will be shooting flames out of your ass.
Yes.
You laughed at me.
Yes.
You came on this podcast. You
Yes.
continued to brag about how great that Indian buffet was.
Yes.
What happened afterwards?
Things happen after an Indian buffet, my friend. It would be uncouth to get into the details, but I laughed at you not because I laughed at the idea. I laughed because of the way you said it. I knew full well what I was getting into before I even sat down at the restaurant and after.
How many episodes?
4 episodes since yesterday.
Wow.
4 episodes in a, let's say, 18-hour window.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what will make your butthole feel better?
You would know. Wait,
A super chat for $10
What?
from John Zell. He says, get yourself a cheeseburger, Flash. Thank you. Oh, and Danny Ibarra with a super chat of $2. My guys, wish you the best. You're awesome sauce.
You're awesome sauce.
The love.
So much love. Thanks, guys.
The love I'm feeling tonight. ER says Laser is the man.
ER, that's not what you said last night. You and me are still friends off.
Oh, now he's saying Flash is the man.
God damn it.
Well, we can both.
Be a man?
Now, Asterisk says it's part of the Indian buffet experience. It's assumed.
Thank you. Exactly. This guy gets it. You know what you're going into. Listen, the world, friends, is all chemistry.
Okay.
Hot, cold, heat, cool.
Did you ever take a chemistry class?
No. You can ingest only so much heat. And that heat needs to be transferred because, friends, energy is not created nor destroyed. It's simply changed. I think that's wrong. But yeah, I shit a lot in the last hour. In the last one day.
And
that was the news, guys. See you next time.
And to help your digestive system recover, what did you eat 10 minutes ago?
Chili dogs.
How many?
Trace.
With how many chips?
More than 3 chips. That's for sure. We both did, though. We went toe to toe. Flash started off with 2. I knew he was just being shy. He would definitely jump in. He kind of knew it too. And we ended up going 3 chili dogs each. Chili made by Flash.
This guy here. And this guy barbecued hot dogs on an actual barbecue.
Yeah.
You guys seriously missed out.
Yeah, next time you guys should come over. With the $10, $12 we just made, we can buy so many hot dogs.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Next order of business.
So, do we get down to the life-changing news?
Yes.
But first, let's talk about your bandana.
Yeah.
That's something that should have come up yesterday.
Yeah.
When the topic of Karate Kid came up.
Yes.
Why don't you take it from here?
Yesterday, Karate Kid came up. And I had a minor stroke as I was trying to remember the name of the lead character.
Of your favorite movie of all time?
Of my favorite movie of all time. From whose soundtrack is my favorite song of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And then after we were done rapping, on my desk, I see the bandana, the headband, and I'm like, motherfuck, why didn't I bring that out? But you can only bring out so much memorabilia at once, you know, before you start becoming that guy.
Right.
So yeah, it came out today. Kind of like how Flash came out years ago.
Yeah. Speaking of Flash,
Yes.
Michael says Flash is pregnant. Are we having that thing again where they're mixing up our names?
I think so. Michael, this is Laser. That's Flash.
DJ Audio with a $2 super chat. Last night, he super chatted as well. I don't know if you remember.
No.
I do.
Guys, one thing you should know about me is that my memory is horrible. I have mad cow and Alzheimer's.
He literally has Alzheimer's.
Like, literally. But thank you, DJ. Was that his name?
Yeah, DJ Audio.
Respect.
Let's see. There's a long comment here. I'm going to read it without previewing. Hexpool says, when you die, you are meet my Arkans who look like your family. They will tell you to go to the light, but don't do it. That's a trick so that you get reset and you feed the moon all your day. I think we attract a certain type of person.
There's a group of you out there for sure. Hexpool, maybe don't do that ever again. Not necessary. Yeah.
Whoa. Nate Diaz failed USADA test. He's out of UFC 244.
What?
Please tell me you're trolling. I think we might just have a troublemaker here. There's no way he does roids. Was this a marijuana?
What's a USADA test?
That's the company that does all the testing for illegal substances. Guys, can somebody confirm this? I don't want to Google right now.
Yeah. That would suck, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Dude, if you're trolling, you're getting banned.
What's his name?
Solino Sicko Meow.
That's obviously a fake name. Guys, I'm still coughing.
John Zell says, I'll donate $10 every night if they keep this going. Wow.
And we have been wanting sugar daddies for a long time. We just found one.
What about MC Hammer, or is that the 90s? That is the 90s. There's some things I like from the 90s.
For sure.
Mainly early 90s.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. 91, 92.
93. And then it starts really going downhill.
But I got love for Hammer for sure.
All right. So.
Yes.
Guys, I'm sorry. I got to Google this Nate Diaz thing.
Let's see.
Are you guys screwing with me? Because.
Is someone else saying it too?
Yeah, but who knows if they're all just joining in to screw with us.
Damn it.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Is that not the most anticipated fight of this year, at least for us?
For years, I'd say.
Well, I mean, maybe. Oh, my God.
It's true?
God.
It's true?
Nate Diaz flagged by USADA out of UFC 244. I got to see what substance it is.
What?
That is.
What are you thinking? Even for your,
horrible.
Dude, for your paycheck, man.
Oh, my God.
That was going to be such a huge purse.
Oh, my God. That is horrible.
Wow. Who jumps in? What do you guys say? What do you say, Flash? Who's coming in?
Maybe it's maybe he gets the fight. No, not Usman. He's already fighting Covington.
When?
I don't know. That's sometime this year, I think.
Usman would be a good replacement.
Okay. We have some questions here
Okay.
before we get to
The earth-shattering news.
yeah. Brothers, I need your help. What is cooler, helicopters or planes? Heliplanes. You know what the real answer to that question is?
Yes.
Airwolf.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Leon Edwards is going to replace him? Oh, that's so lame. Nobody knew who the hell he was until that incident backstage.
I still don't know who he is.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I'm also a major casual.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of UFC events,
Yeah.
do you want to do Ben Askren this Saturday?
What kind of weird question is that?
Do you want to do him this Saturday?
No, I don't want to do anybody.
Do you want to do him on the air?
No. But yeah.
Because he's fighting Damian Maia this Saturday.
Okay, maybe we'll do it, guys.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It starts at 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
It's in
of
Singapore.
what nation?
Singapore.
Fuck you. No way.
Main card starts at 5 a.m. So that fight might be 7 a.m.,
No.
7:30.
No. It'll just be us, tired as shit. And a couple guys from London. I don't know what time you're at in London.
Do we
I
have
don't
any
care.
Singaporean viewers?
If they do, they're probably on dial-up anyways. So yeah, needless to say, hell no. Love you guys, but I'd rather live stream casually than get up at 5 to do this shit.
22 people watching now. You know what's interesting? We had more people watching
When we were randomly just popping in.
last night.
Yeah,
I gave these people several hours warning,
yeah.
and yet nobody cares.
That's because the 22 that are here right now are the diehards.
That's
They're
right.
the true sewer babies.
Yeah, everybody else is a dickweed.
In fact, maybe we should revoke how generous we are with the term sewer baby and only handpick people that we think are sewer babies.
God. And everybody else are assholes.
Yeah, just some dude on the internet
Wow.
jerking his dick while staring into Flash's eyes.
Are we talking about you? All right, so let's get to the big news announcement.
Guys, you don't know.
Is what
actually don't know.
happened the greatest thing that has ever happened to your life?
In the last 24 hours, without question.
But I mean, on a grand scale, your whole life, it was the greatest.
I mean, you know, it was great for sure. Yeah. It was phenomenal. But it's probably the most, let me think. Let me just quickly scan my life. It's not hard because I have Alzheimer's, so it's pretty much just goes back a week. Yeah, it's probably the most shocked I was.
Was that the biggest surprise?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow.
Hands down.
So just so you guys know, my commute to come shoot this podcast,
Yeah.
if there is no traffic whatsoever, it's an hour and a half round trip.
Yeah.
And last night, as you know, I popped in
Yeah.
at Laser's house, where we are now. We did an impromptu live stream.
Yep.
Okay. And we hung out a little bit after and we played Big Fight. The characters looked cool though.
Yeah. But the game sucks.
And then I think we should both tell the story,
Okay.
but I'll start it and then you take over.
Yeah.
So whenever I leave Laser's home, being a gentleman, he stands on his porch.
And pisses on him.
Yeah, as I get into my car. So last night I leave. I start walking away and he says, "Where's your car?"
Yeah. Because I always tell him, park out front. You don't have to be shy. Park out front. He always parks on the side. So he has to walk around the curb to get to his place, to his car. But then I kind of look around and I don't see his car.
Yeah.
And I'm concerned because My neighborhood is chock full of coyotes and bears.
Yeah, and not just the ones that Laser cavorts with.
Exactly.
We're talking grizzlies.
That's my commute for an hour and a half.
We're talking black bears.
Yeah. Cougars.
So he asks me, "Where's your car?" I take a few steps. I turn to him and I say, "At home." And I keep walking. And you should take over and tell the story from your standpoint here.
He looks back, says, "At home," turns back and continues to keep walking. Now, this is a friendship that is developed over the course of 25 years.
Yep.
So for those of you fuckers that troll and say that we're trying to be other duos or whatnot, fuck that shit. There's no one in the game that's been together longer than us. Regardless. He starts walking. I've known him long enough to know that he could very well mean at home. And he's literally walking to some sort of public transit system to get to his house. Is going to take him 3 hours. So I start panicking. I slam the door, but I have to piss. And I'm not about to hold it on an hour and a half drive, 45 minutes to his place. So at the same time, I'm like, this guy's going to get crazy. He's going to hide in the brush just because he probably knows I'm going to jump out and get in my car. Take a quick piss, get my shoes on, and he's a fast walker. By the time I get to my car, I can't see him in sight. Finally pick up his trail as I'm driving down the street, and I see him duck in behind some cars. Luckily, as you guys saw him last night, he was dressed like Big Bird in neon. So I found him quickly, rolled down my window. I'm like, "Dude, get in the car." To which you said,
"It's a nice night for a walk."
Did you say that? Oh, I didn't hear it. And then you said, "Are you going to drive me home?"
Yeah.
At that point, I felt like I was trying to pick up a whore that was at the end of her shift and just really tired because she wasn't stopping. And I'm driving slowly like a creep with my window down. So either I'm going to pop off on her or I'm trying to pick her up. So finally, I'm like, "Yeah, I'll drive you home." So he gets into the car shyly, clearly needs a few drinks to loosen up. And we start driving.
And where we are is like 20 feet from the end of the street.
Yeah, it's like not even one long city block.
Yeah. This is at the end of Laser's street.
Yeah.
It's just downhill. I get in the car. Within 20 feet, we're at the stop sign.
Yeah.
I say, "Turn right." He turns right, and I immediately say, "Turn right again."
Yeah. And that's when I knew.
You said, "Are you taking me to kill me?"
Yes. I said, "Are you taking me to kill you?" But in my heart of hearts, I knew what was afoot. And the earth-shattering news, my friends, is that Flash is now my neighbor. We're fucking neighbors.
Well, the way you said that, it's really important you put the emphasis on the right word.
We're fucking neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, do you understand the implications?
Guys, for the next 5 hours, all we were doing is texting each other. And I kept telling him to come back over because it's literally a couple minutes walk away. I invited him over for cereal at close to 11 o'clock. When I got up for episode 2 at around 3 a.m., I wanted to text him and say, "Hey, dude, come over. Now's a good time for cereal as well." The proximity is just, it's like insane what has happened to the Flash and Laser energy. Because they were keeping us apart.
Oh, yeah. I was out in the farmlands, and now I'm at the end of his street. May I say that my rent more than doubled?
Worth it. Worth it.
Do you guys realize what this means for you? I hope you noticed because you just got 2 live streams 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
When before that you'd gone 6-7 weeks with nothing.
Truth.
Do you see how I'm saying this will change your garbage lives?
Yeah. You're welcome.
I think that's all we had.
Yeah. Oh, we're also going to get walkie-talkies.
Oh, yeah.
So if any of you know really good walkie-talkies, let us know. Comment below. Hit us up on our email because we need walkie-talkies.
Yeah. Preferably the large 80s ones.
You need to pull that antenna out. Slap a brother in the back of the leg if you need to, Dumb and Dumber style.
Mm-hmm. You know, I gotta say,
Underwhelmed on the response.
yeah, I don't see anybody caring.
Okay, so, all right. So I guess the big news was my 4 shits.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time.
Wait,
What?
shouldn't we like chat with them a bit?
I guess.
Do you guys have any life questions? How many viewers do we have right now?
25.
Nice.
Yeah, they were seriously underwhelmed. Harrison Thomas says, I'm in shock.
Okay.
John Zell says, this is so great.
Thank you.
I'm amped, boys. That's what ER says.
Nice. So yeah, we're going to try and get you guys, if not more content, at least regular content.
Yeah, at least once a month now.
Yeah. 6 weeks was just way too long.
Yeah, that was pushing it. Do you think we should invite all the sewer babies to move to our block and then we just do these in person? We don't even do it over the internet?
Like a campfire.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, there's only like 22 of them to start with.
yeah.
There's no way more than half show. So 11 guys, dude, it's like, plus us, it's like a game of pick up ball.
Mm-hmm.
We can't even get 3 teams.
Are y'all secretly gay lovers?
No?
Life question. Will Nate fight Masvidal? I guess not. I guess not. That is the most disappointing UFC news in at least a couple years. For me, that's bigger than the last time Khabib and Ferguson were supposed to fight, and then Khabib couldn't make weight, or no, the last one was Tony's knee blew out. Oh my God. We just got a super chat from Kino N for $20.
What?
Dudes,
Kino?
you guys are crazy. He says, I'll be at work, but I will, as always, watch when I get back. This is for half a movie ticket. Stay healthy. Cheers.
You're a rock star, man.
Bless your soul.
Yeah, and that's hard-earned money that he's now going to work to earn.
Yeah, man, that means a lot.
Respect.
All right. Hexpool says, I'll bring my bass and some marshmallows. Ooh, you play
Respect.
bass.
I hope that's not a euphemism.
Hexpool, who is your favorite bass player? Jacob Jesperson says, Kanye has Sunday service. Sewer babies have fireside chats.
Yeah.
Josh Brooks says, I would so move to Canada for a live show.
Just making some assumptions there.
Josh is assuming we're in Canada.
I mean, the channel says that, but maybe we're lying.
Yeah.
With all these fans, we don't want to be easily accessible. You guys rock, man. What day is it today? Thursday?
Who
Thursday
knows?
night? Who cares?
No idea. All right, so I guess the chat is dead now.
Okay.
All right. Would you guys like to see Flash versus Laser to replace Masvidal and Nate? I want to know this. Would you rather see, for that card, would you rather see us headline and neither of those guys are in the card, or Masvidal versus Flash and Laser?
Interesting. Interesting.
And what do you think the odds would be on that fight? Like the official Vegas odds? What do you think would happen?
If we fought Jorge,
Yeah.
we'd catch a ride as he flew through the air 3 seconds in. We're anticipating it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
I run.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would leave me in the cage by myself, though.
Yeah. Which would be a freaking good show.
Do you think I would last longer than Ben Askren?
At that point, you kind of already have.
That's true. Especially the time you buy me when he's just watching you run away,
Screaming.
thinking, is this guy for real?
Making a quick stop to say hi to the ring girls.
Mm-hmm.
And then continuing on. I'll try and grab one and take her with me.
Right.
Yeah. But then during that time that I've distracted him, are you just gnawing on his nutsack? Just like right on his nuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
like with my fists.
Yeah.
Well, that's illegal.
No one's looking, dude. Do you have any idea what kind of spectacle I'm going to be putting on as I leave? I'll definitely fall a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Without question. Especially since I would have been wearing a cape.
Wow.
Yeah. What are the people saying?
Jeez. Congratulations on the move.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, I moved, so.
Yeah, but I'm reaping the benefit as well.
Um,
The next day, we had a barbecue, folks.
the next day.
The next day.
Connor Fudge says, may I ask, how are you two so funny without even trying? Oh, thank you.
You just have very bad taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Low standards.
Yeah, very much.
Hexpool says Roger Waters or Cliff Burton, as in his favorite bass players.
Yeah, those names mean nothing to me.
Who are your favorite bass players?
X-Pool. What's his name?
Hexpool.
Yeah, sure. Hexpool is my favorite bass player of all time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have two favorites.
Hexpool?
Oh, he comes in at number 3.
Okay.
Billy Sheehan and Duff McKagan.
Oh,
Those are my favorite bass players of all time.
nice.
Thoughts on the military-industrial complex? If you're in the middle of that, it's a good gig. You're making some coin. You know what I mean? Okay. Yo, Laser said last time you guys were going to do a Street Fighter 2 stream to show off your sick combo moves.
He didn't say that at all. He said that we don't like playing Street Fighter together, but we are thinking of streaming gameplays. But I guess he heard what he wanted to hear.
I think that our video game streams, whether on here or on Twitch, would get even less views than our podcast.
But they'd be a funner watch.
John Zell says, would you guys be interested in ever doing older movie reviews? Your taste in movies, music is astounding. I'd love to do that.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
It's actually in the works.
We also talked about doing a live stream reaction
Yeah.
to some of our old
Yeah.
favorite movies.
Yeah. A la.
Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah. So you just see our heads from behind.
Hexpool says, I'll be back. I have to pee.
I can respect that.
Yeah. Or just go in your pants and don't miss the show.
Yeah. Clearly not a sewer baby.
Oh, wow. You're just calling people out now for not being sewer babies.
I'm sick of it. We have close to 4,000 subscribers,
Uh-huh.
and it's just the diehards here. The folks that are here tonight, you're the sewer babies. As far as I'm concerned, the other 3,500, no wait, 680 and change or some odd, can eat all these dicks.
Wow.
Ours and all the sewer babies that are here with us tonight.
But isn't that more of a punishment to us? Like eating our peepees
Yeah.
and a man?
Yeah.
Because all our subscribers are men.
Yeah.
I don't want my pee-pee bitten off by a male.
Oh, that's right. That's not how it works.
What do you mean?
Okay, yeah. We'll get into that another time. But yeah, we've thought of doing movie reviews on the movies that we like for sure.
Oh, wow. Somebody is calling us out.
What?
Claim to be sewer babies, but I don't see any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle paraphernalia. Wow.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. You had to awake the sleeping bear, didn't you? You just had to do it. That's his hot button. TMNT. Flash or laser, which of your moms is hotter? Bam Bam? This is not that kind of show, my friend. You're in the wrong chat room. Try doing a community Street Fighter tournament. Would you ever want the pee-pee bitten off? From a male or female? Gross. You guys aren't really making sense right now. I hear laser in the background, shuffling around. Hope he comes back in green makeup. Oh, that'd be awesome. So guys, do you know what Nate got busted for? I read tainted supplements. Anything specific? Was it a steroid type substance?
Why do they gotta keep fucking with me, man?
Oh God, here we go.
Why do you want to play with me, son?
Show me the turtle power. That's what he says.
What do you want to do, bro? What do you know about the sewers, dog? What do you know about the sewers, man? We've been in this game, son. What? What? These guys, man. These guys. We got turtles for days, bro. We got turtles for days. We make it rain. Turtles. Turtles. Make it rain turtles.
Should you be doing that to those packages?
Who gives a fuck?
Wow. Wow. Before we get on with that, do you remember how John Zell gave us $10 at the start of this podcast?
Yeah.
He just dropped another 20 on our heads.
What? Johnny boy.
He says, I hope the more expensive rent won't stop the flow of Flash's outfits. Thank you.
Respect.
Thank you so much. So let's talk about this TMNT collection.
Yeah.
How much would you say you have spent on your journey as a TMNT collector?
I mean, nothing crazy. I just needed to have some. You know what I mean?
Right.
The entire series on DVD, original in-box Turtles. We're talking hundreds of dollars, but we're gentlemen here. We don't need to talk about it.
But how do you feel when somebody calls you out on your lack of TMNT cred?
To be fair, there's no way he would know.
Right.
I mean, we don't have any turtle stuff up. But now you know. And knowing's half the battle.
Asterix says, Laser, what is the back of your shirt? Before you answer, when he was setting up the stream and his back was turned to me, the colors were so bright on the back of his shirt, I thought, wait, is that the tinting on these glasses that's making it look that way? So I popped up my glasses and was blinded that it was 5 times more neon.
Guys, we only rolled neon, man. That's how we love it. Keeping it bright.
Do you want to turn around and show them?
Sure. Guys, you should put on some sunglasses. This is kind of like a solar eclipse.
You will be blinded.
I can't tell. Did they got a good shot right here?
Oh no, we're on delay here. It's going to take a second.
Look, I need to know if they're getting my ass or they're getting my shirt.
I'll let you know when
Okay.
you... Are you guys on Mountain Time? Mountain Dew, baby. Oh, somebody brought up the Jean-Claude thing.
Yeah.
Did you end up watching Bouncer last night? You didn't? You idiot. That was your
Okay,
homework.
I'll be honest. And respect on a call out that was successful. I did not.
Wow.
Only because I was finishing off, what do you call it?
A couple dudes.
That's so gold. What was the movie that? Zodiac. Zodiac from 2008. I'd started it. And then I kept falling asleep. And then I'd wake up and I'd rewind it. Only to fall asleep again, like pretty much at the exact same moment. So it took me
Wow.
probably about an hour to get through the last half an hour of the movie.
Do you think you will ever watch Bouncer so we can finally know if it was in English or not?
I'm going to try and watch it tonight, guys.
Oh, boy.
And if I do watch it, we might do a special live event tomorrow talking about Bouncer.
All right. Speaking of horror movies,
Yeah.
I was just thinking right now about the story you told me about when you watched The Ring when it was in theaters
Oh, guys.
and what happened
Oh,
during,
dude.
but more importantly after.
Guys. All right, kiddies.
What was the year?
The year was
98?
the year that The Ring came out. It was that year.
Yeah.
And me and two of my homies, no homo, went to see the movie. 3 strapping young bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And we were probably about 70% of the way through the movie. Things started to really pick up and crescendo. And all of a sudden in front of us, the screen starts bubbling and then melts away. Like during one of the like scariest moments. Melts away and it's completely white with a little bit of staining. And we're like, okay, that's kind of messed up. That's part of the movie. Lights come on. Some dude comes in. He's like, we're really sorry for whatever reason. The film melted. So
Wow.
we're happy to move you to the auditorium next door for whoever wants to continue to watch the movie. And we'll play the rest of the movie. So we're like, yo, do we leave or not? And we were literally like falling dominoes on top of each other. Like just looking at the movie through our hands. We go next door, like, no, we're men. We're going to finish this movie.
Right.
So we go next door, finish the movie, whatever. Driving home, I get dropped off. Deuces, I run into my apartment. I'm running through the lobby to try and get into my apartment as fast as possible.
Didn't you say you had a pose like a Heisman
Yeah,
winner?
pretty much. I was ready to take out any threats.
Right.
And it was like an older building too, so it was dodgy AF. Get into my condo, apartment. First thing I do, turn on all the lights, check all the closets, check everywhere. Nothing was unturned. Even like some of the larger cupboards I'm going through, because that bitch is tiny and she can come through the wildest places. Definitely check the ceiling. Most of you don't check the ceiling when you feel like you're in harm's way. Check the ceiling first when it comes to the supernatural. So then I start watching, you know, really light fare on the TV, music videos, things like that. All the lights are on. Probably about 3 a.m. when I started to fall asleep. Fell asleep, and then I couldn't be too much later. I get woken up by the sound of static. And I'm on my couch and the TV's in front of me. And I roll over and I slowly wake up and I look at the screen and there's static on the fucking screen. Because some shitty channels just run out of programming sometimes.
Well, back then.
Yeah. Needless to say, one of the scariest moments of my life.
Yeah,
Might
I've
have
never
shit
seen
myself.
it.
So static is in the movie.
Well, thanks for giving it away.
Yeah, you're welcome. So all these years I told you this story that you've brought up on numerous occasions and you don't even know what the context of the static is?
No.
Wow.
It's on my list. I want to
Wow.
watch it.
Guys, this guy has the longest need to watch movie list of all time.
Yeah.
You still haven't seen The Godfather, right?
No.
Any of those?
No.
Scarface?
We talked last night
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry I have Alzheimer's. Oh, I'm sorry I have a disease that plagues my mind.
Hey, guys, you have any ghost stories?
Yeah, let's hear about it. And please do me a kindness and Read them out loud.
No, that was a question for us.
I literally just told one.
That's not a ghost story, though. That's
To me, it
I was
was.
scared at a movie
To
story.
me, it was.
I think that should be its own stream.
Yes, I agree. And we
Sweet
talked
Baby
about
Ghost
that before.
Stories. Yeah.
But we don't have any. so,
So you got to bring some.
yeah, like maybe it can be a camp to camp thing. I don't know how to do it.
What are your guys' favorite horror movie?
Mm.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm. What horror movie scared you the most?
The one I can remember
Mm-hmm.
that had an effect on me and
Yeah.
for a while was the original Insidious.
Right. Yeah.
I can't think of another one that had that level of effect on me.
Right.
I don't know if it still would right now
Yeah.
because I've seen so many more since.
Yeah.
Kind of become numb to it.
Yeah.
But at the time,
Yeah. For me, Paranormal Activity kind of messed with me during it, especially at the end. I don't know, that last scene just messed me up. But as far as a visceral like movie, a horror movie that I think What Lies Beneath was the scariest that I ever saw, only because going into the movie, and I was with my girl at the time, I didn't know that it's a thriller or a horror movie. But it's the first movie that halfway through, I was like, stop this ride. I want to get off.
oh, you wanted to jack off?
Yeah.
Just give me a minute. That's
Yeah.
all I need.
That's all I need.
Then we can
30
resume
seconds.
the movie.
Yeah. And so that movie surprised me and scared me. But I watched it again years later and it was like, whatever. But in that moment, it was really, I was impressed. Because we don't scare easy. We think all horror movies are shit. I would love to get recommendations of horror movies from you guys because we keep watching them, especially him. We definitely want to make a horror movie.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
We keep saying how these suck. We could do a better one. Guys, should we make a horror movie?
I don't want to do anything.
Perfect.
So, Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
I remember years ago, you watched it.
Yeah.
And then one night, I said, hey, I want to watch it. Can you watch it with me? And you said, no way, screw that.
Yeah.
And you ran upstairs and went to bed. I didn't watch it that night. I watched something else. And then all these years, I thought, man, that must be one hell of a scary movie. So I watched it maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it
Not
was
scary at all.
garbage.
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah,
lame.
totally.
It was so bad.
Well, the thing is, for me, as a sausage brother, we scare ourselves. We hype
Right.
ourselves up. We make even the most unscary thing feel scary. So a lot of it is my own doing. Because I recently watched a horror movie. I'm like, dude, don't do your usual shtick of freaking yourself out and covering your face. Just watch it like a man. It didn't scare me. I'm glad you're having a good time. So recommendation, guys, on really scary horror movies, please. Sincerely, I want to get some recommendations. I might even watch one tonight after Bouncer.
Freddy, Jason, or Michael?
Like, who would we do?
Uh,
Oh, who's the scariest?
yeah, what do you mean? Like, who's our favorite?
Yeah, like,
My favorite was Freddy.
yeah, he's probably the scariest. Thinking back as a kid, who I was most scared of. Yeah, but I think Jason was probably the most badass.
Dude, Freddy's face was all melted.
Yeah,
And he had knives on his fingers.
so he was like an ugly Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Josh Broke says 3 from Hell was really good.
have you seen that?
Have I? It sounds awfully familiar. Oh. That's
Is that
Rob,
Rob
Zombie's new movie. No, I haven't
Is
seen
it?
that.
Is it out? I'm gonna watch that tonight.
I think it came out a few weeks ago.
Okay.
What, are you going to go to the cinema?
Cody did.
Oh, wait. Are you going to Pirate?
Our mateys.
Guys, I went and saw Rob Zombie in concert a few years ago. He's a great performer.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
What else you guys got? 3 from Hell. What else?
Death House is good also.
Is that also Rob Zombie?
Sounds like something he would do.
Do you guys have
I
any
don't think so.
non-Rob Zombie recommendations?
I don't think Death House was. There was House of a Thousand Corpses.
Right, that's what it was.
Tyler Gerhardt says, when you're in the sewers roided out of your mind, these pathetic horror movies don't scare the dynamic duo. I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Tyler.
Heartless, As Above, So Below, Newest Evil Dead, Hereditary. Hereditary sucked.
That was so bad, guys.
And I hate to say this to John, our super chat
Yeah.
superhero, but I didn't like it.
I thought you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, till the end.
Yeah.
I thought the scene at the oh, actually, I'm not going to do any spoilers for anybody.
Yeah, we don't want to ruin it for you.
Yeah, there was a couple of moments that I thought were really cool, but in general, a little too artsy for me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that movie that just came out. What's it called? I think it's the same people that made Hereditary. Solmar, Summer, Midsummer. Yeah, Midsummer. They spell it Midsummer. So that's been on my radar.
Because they impressed you so much with Hereditary.
I want to give them a second chance.
Human Centipede, Annabelle. I started Annabelle, couldn't do it. Maximum Overdrive.
That sounds like an awesome movie.
Doesn't sound like a horror, though.
No, sounds like a wicked 80s movie.
Oh. Josh says, it's not a zombie film. It's like The Expendables with all old 80s horror guys. What? What's the movie? What's the movie?
Don't get angry.
I gotta know. Would you stay in an abandoned mental asylum overnight? You have to sleep there
Yeah.
for $100.
No way, dude. No way.
You get $100 in the morning.
Dude, I scare too or easy, man.
150.
No.
Why not?
10,000 minimum. It's just not worth it to me. Would you?
10,000?
Even $100, you're getting shelter and some cash. You'd do it.
That's true.
Would you do it for 10K?
Why not, dude?
Yeah, of course.
But what if you couldn't take any snacks with you?
Listen, let's not get too scary.
Maximum Overdrive is a 1986 movie where machines come to life and kill people. Hey, we don't have to give away the movie.
Guys, Flash is very sensitive about how much you give it away when you're trying to describe or recommend a film.
Guys, do you know that I refuse to watch trailers? Refuse.
In the theaters, guys, like we'll be next to each other. He'll be hunched over in his chair, covering his eyes, covering his ears, humming to himself.
Yeah, because they play it so loud that just going like this
It's not enough.
is not enough.
No.
So I have to create my own internal noise
Yeah.
to help block it out.
Yeah. Kind of like what you do with your mic stand. Yeah.
Guys, I refuse to watch trailers. I want to go in fresh. It's such a wonderful feeling because quite often you'll see an actor that you really enjoy their work pop up on screen and you didn't know they were in it. Can you imagine that?
Can you imagine, guys?
Let's say Gerard Depardieu is your favorite actor and your friend says, hey,
Let's go see Maximum Overdrive.
yeah. And then you go in fresh.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, what's this? Boom. Gerard Depardieu shows up.
Gets killed for a second. 'Cause
Yeah.
who the fuck cares about Gerard Depardieu?
You know what else I do?
Yeah.
When the movie starts,
Oh, yeah.
I don't look
Guys.
completely away. Okay? I kind of put the screen in my peripheral vision so I can get a sense of where they're going,
Yeah.
but not enough focus that I can read
Credits.
the credits
Yeah.
because
Again.
most of the time it'll put Johnny Depp right away. And
Yeah.
That'll ruin my surprise.
Yeah, totally.
I don't want to know. So I look away.
Yeah.
Now here's where things get dangerous. I can't tell if they're showing an actor's name or if it's saying Prague 2020.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm missing out on the setting or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I miss all that.
Yeah.
Thinking that might be Samuel L. Jackson's name.
Based on actual events.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't, guys, because he keeps bothering me to fill him in and fill the gaps. So there's constant nudging. Tell me when the movie starts. Is this important? Is this important, idiot?
Well, not nudging. They're going to think we're like on the couch together.
No, they're not. Neither am I. So yeah, guys, it's a scene with us 24/7. Wherever we are, something ridiculous is happening.
JD says, I'm too busy eating popcorn to pay attention to trailers. Let's discuss your requirements when you go to a theater.
Yeah. So, guys, first of all, I have to be there for the trailers because, see, Flash and I are like the yin and the yang. He hates trailers. I love trailers. For me, the trailer experience of going to the movies is almost equal to the movie itself. Secondly, back in the day, I used to love the magazines. But that's kind of fallen off. As far as requirements these days, I only go to VIP cinemas because I like room. I get a little claustrophobic when I feel like my legs can't stretch. So I like to be able to stretch out and have lots of room. As far as food, I usually like to have a hot dog, some some popcorn, large, lightly layered with a bag of candy, usually M&Ms, almond or peanut, and a large Coke.
Can we explain what VIP is to those of you who do not live in areas with cinemas that have this as an option?
It's basically double the price, way more room. You're pretty much sitting on a recliner with a big airplane-like tray that you can put your food on top of.
And the usher comes to you with a menu.
Yes. You order from your seat.
Guys, let me put it to you this way. It's like flying first class.
Yeah, it's the first class of theaters. I rarely go to the cinemas because I pirate all my shit for free. But when I do it right. I'm a man of leisure and enjoyment, immediate gratification, and sensory overload.
That's a good name for a movie.
Immediate gratification?
Sensory overload. You guys are too funny to not have millions of subs. What can we do to help? Tell a friend.
Yeah. Tell a friend. Email blast, spam through your work account, anything you can do. Commit a crime, a heinous one, and when you get your 5 minutes of fame, tell people about us.
Or give us credit.
Yeah.
We were the masterminds.
I did this for Flash and Laser. The blood of these people are in their name.
And then literally write out our names.
Yeah, but they'll probably they'll do it with an S and a lowercase f.
Yeah. ER tells me to put your tablet down and just do your thing, bro. You realize we wouldn't be able to interact with you.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to read.
Take your questions.
This is one of the best parts of doing it live with you guys is being able to interact, read what you say, answer your questions. We love it. It's my favorite part. I like it better than doing the regular scheduled program.
Would you say that a live stream
Yeah.
like this one,
Yeah.
like last night,
Yeah.
counts as a podcast episode?
Yeah, except there's just more awkward pauses.
On a practical level, do I go to those uploads and put number 14 on last night's video?
Why don't we do podcast live?
With a separate numbering system?
Or not. What do you guys prefer? Do you like it live, or do you like our regularly scheduled programming? Because I don't know about you, but I love this. It's free. It's loose. It's about the people. All 15 of them.
You know, we've been at this for almost an hour.
That's the thing. It just whizzes by because you guys are so great. Also, last night after we were done, we were going to game. We were going to button mash. And I was like, dude, let's go for a run. Let's go to the corner store and get something cold and refreshing to drink.
Mm-hmm.
This guy refused. He said it's too late for sugary substances. And what did he make us drink instead? You say it.
I forget, man. It was crazy last night.
Tea.
Actually, that was your suggestion.
That was all that was left.
You suggested it, offered it, and I took you up on your offer.
He was falling asleep while we were standing and button mashing. Because we have one of those arcade style setups, not the full on legit ones, because we don't got anywhere near the cash for that. But he was literally like hunched over, barely able to smash the buttons.
I was dying.
Yeah.
I gave my everything to you last night.
I hope you're talking about them.
Them, yeah.
Okay, good.
I gave it to them.
Hard.
Speaking of which, we have a question.
Okay.
Would you rather bang 2 hot chicks or one super insanely hot babe?
2.
Wow.
Because hot, super insanely hot chicks, from my experience, are really lame in bed. Yeah. It's like cold fish.
We got a response to your question about do you prefer live stream or regular?
Nice.
Unedited, unfiltered. That's what Mateo says.
Okay.
But then another person says, do one normal podcast a week and one live one every month.
Okay.
And Vincent asks, did you watch Brokeback Mountain together?
Vincent's a dick. So I guess there's no clear-cut consensus, huh?
No.
Okay.
But DJ Audio says you should hold the laptop for a while.
Me?
Why don't you take the reins?
Sure, dude. Let's do it. Oh, God. This is...
Oh, man. Guys, my...
I wonder if DJ Audio is going to start going off about me now that I'm holding.
My
I'd respect that.
whole thing from the neck up hurts right now. Mid-meal, when I was going off on those sausages, my jaw was getting so sore because I'm not used to chewing.
Just sucking.
You have to realize I don't eat much. So when I ate all that food, those 3 sausages, my jaw was getting a workout, friends. Did you just rub your stubble against the microphone?
No, I think it was my shirt.
You should do an ASMR channel.
I should, right?
What do we got going on in the comments?
Nothing. Laser, you're the funniest, bro. I think, and what he means is, I'm the funniest of the 2 of us. That's definitely what he means.
Not that you're the funniest in the world?
No, like I'm the funniest. Now, his comment right before there was, Flash is so funny and reading slows you down. I don't know what that... Do both, in my opinion, both have their merits, which you can now since you guys are gabers. Respect asterisk the gall.
Did he say gaybers?
Yes, he did.
Like neighbors who are gay.
Yes.
I see this recurring theme
Yes.
of calling us gays.
Yes.
I wonder where this came from. Because when you look at us, you just see toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
And yet all these allegations of homosexuality, deviancy.
You know, I thought of that yesterday after the podcast, and I realized it's probably because we constantly rib each other that way anyways. So they're just getting in on the vibe.
I see.
Like I finished saying how you're not used to chewing, you're used to sucking. I meant dicks.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's a gay joke. So that's a recurring theme between us. So obviously the sewer babies are getting in on it.
So you're saying you started this?
Maybe. We'd have to go back to the annals and figure it out.
Hmm.
JD says, Laser, make fun of Flash. That always makes me happy. Captain HIV type stuff. JD. Oh, goddamn. Eric Dreswicki. So y'all think Nate is going to end up fighting or no?
Well, it sounds like he's been suspended.
Yeah.
But then again, when John Jones had his picograms issue, they just moved to a different city. Now, do I think they're going to do that for Nate? No. I don't think Dana likes him enough. I don't think Dana likes him. So I don't think they're going to bend over backwards to make this happen. It's a damn shame, though.
Yeah.
It was my most anticipated fight of the year.
Oh, my God.
And this is one of the most shocking USADA flags. Because Nate is one of the last people I'd ever think
Yeah.
would get busted for something like this.
You Googled it. So did they say what substance was it?
It just said tainted supplements.
Huh. Maybe what it is he's feeling intimidated and feels like he needs to beef up and jank up to have a fighting chance.
I don't see him doing roids, man.
Or just some sort of enhancer, like for general performance. You know?
The guy's a vegan.
Michael's asking, are we still doing life advice? Absolutely, my friend. This is a small family of probably about 20 people right now. Ask away.
Yeah, what's your question? Let us fix your life.
ER asks, who is your favorite turtle, Laser? It's always been Michelangelo, although I've had a soft spot.
Spart?
Yeah, I've had a soft spot for Raphael as well.
Now, was that after the Indian buffet that you had a soft spart?
Yeah, 4 of them.
Doesn't Raphael have some anger issues, though?
That's why I like him.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, I appreciated Michelangelo because he was the fun dude. Pizza and fun. As a
Cowabunga.
jaded adult,
Right.
Raphael I can relate to because he's pissed at the world.
Yeah.
And frankly, so are we.
You know, I've noticed how my tastes for things in the 80s has changed since life happened to me. So, for example, back then, I wasn't into the early Metallica albums. You know, when they were really doing thrash. This was before the Black Album. It was just too dark for me. But now, oh, I can't get enough of it. After life happens to you, you understand stuff like that.
Totally.
When you're just a 10-year-old walking around, you don't know.
You don't know.
You can't feel what they're putting out there. So you listen to Poison.
JD says your voice sounds like a silk sheet dipped in honey, gently scraping over my eardrums.
Wow.
It's good, but you don't really want to say scraping.
That's right.
You know?
Caressing.
Yeah. Teasing. Asterix wants to know what you put in your chili. I hope one of the ingredients is not your dick.
What did you think of the chili?
Delicious.
Did you taste the chili, or it was just this is salt on your taste buds?
Because it was just on top, and so it was one of the first things I tasted. And also there was some drippings on my plate afterwards.
Right.
So I obviously slopped that up. April O'Neil was very hot. You're correct.
Now, here's the thing about my chili. I knew it was going to become a topping for a hot dog. So I didn't make chili the way I normally make it. Okay? This was designed for being placed atop a sausage. So what I actually did was I mixed how I would make a chili with how you make Coney Island sauce. Okay, so it was a hybrid. It was a hybrid.
Don't feel bad for being bored out of your mind, guys.
So if you were
I
to
feel
eat
the
that
same.
chili on its own, you might go, oh, this is a little too sweet.
No one cares.
Why is this chili so sweet? Because it was designed
Oh my God.
to be on a hot dog.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay?
Die.
It had a special purpose. It was designed specifically for that.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I hope that answers your question.
Fuck you.
What's that?
Mateo sharded today while on his lunch and had to work 4 hours with tainted boxers. Any advice for future occurrences?
A diaper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mateo. Come on, man. Oh, dude, you're going to like this one. SSJ Char says, top 5 fast food burgers. Go.
Oh, wow. I would say
So
number
not
one.
go. Then. Huh.
I would say number one, In-N-Out Double Double, animal style. Now, I will not get fries on the side. I simply will not. Frankly, their fries are atrocious.
I'm sorry, SS.
They're soggy.
Jesus Christ.
They're limp.
Guys, is he not Jordan Schlansky or what?
They're lifeless.
Okay.
Now, I gave their fries a chance the first couple times I went there.
It's a fucking list. Go. Meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. Not tell me a fucking story. Each chapter being dedicated to a burger.
I even had it animal style with the fried onions on top. Still couldn't redeem them. How does a fast food chain that popular get away with fries like that?
Wow.
I tell you for sure they do not double fry them. Number 2, I would say
Number fucking 2, guys. Oh, Jesus.
the Whopper from Burger King.
In the interest of expediency, I agree with his first 2 choices. Carry on.
Number 3, Big Mac.
I agree with his third choice.
Oof. Oof.
You're on fire.
We're on fire.
Asterix asked, dude, is he gonna do this for all 5 burgers?
Like he hopes that I will,
my
right?
God. SS Char says, the gentleman that asked the question himself says, Chapter 1, animal style. These guys are the best.
All right, why don't you take over from number 4?
JD then says, Captain HIV can't stop talking about meat. Figures, LOL. Okay, number 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the junior chicken from McDonald's.
Wait, though. I was assuming that when they said burgers, they meant red meat, like hamburgers.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was, but I don't give a fuck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so number 4 is that. So we covered In-N-Out, Whopper, Big Mac, Junior Chicken. Rounding out the top 5, McDouble.
Yeah. I'd rank that number 4.
Then what would be your 5?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a big patty, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Mateo says, I had a bacon burger. It made me shart. I'm very sad. Even flirted with a girl in the restaurant with tainted boxers. Am I a monster? No.
The thing is, did this happen? I want to clarify. This happened while you were chewing, not like during my lunch hour.
Yeah.
Like I ate and then that happened.
Yeah.
Are you actually eating and relieving yourself?
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
In which case, you're not a monster. You are a god. And then to have the balls to flirt with a girl too? This man needs to teach lessons on confidence.
And what was your opening line? I sharted myself? And also, let's get into the details here.
Let's not.
No, let's.
Okay.
Like, was there no warning? It just came out? And if so, is your bunghole so loose? Do you fornicate with the males?
Why?
And thus you have lost
Why are we talking about
elasticity
this?
of your sphincter?
Why are we talking about this?
I need to know. This makes no
You
sense.
don't need to know.
We have to get to the bottom
Mateo,
of
he
this.
wants
We're
to know.
journalists.
Oh my God. In the meantime, while Mateo tells us what happened to him for whatever reason, JD says, Big Mac, you just lost all credibility.
Excuse me? Die.
What? Yeah, dude, come on. Were you not ever a child?
Block him. Kill him. Do something bad
Wendy's
to him.
low-key great burgers, agreed. For sure. Wendy's is one of my go-tos. He'll tell you that.
Yep.
Get them a chicken off the burger list. Cannon Myers got real angry at that. Josh Broke says, don't ever try the fake burger. It wrecks your insides. Yeah, we're not down with any of that Beyond Meat shit.
Guys, this whole vegan burger thing.
JD agrees with Cannon Meyer. Sorry to interrupt you. People are getting angry about my McChicken, Junior Chicken pick.
Wow.
You called it. So you were saying this whole fake meat thing?
Yeah, it's blown up over the last 6 months like mad. One of those companies has like $1 billion valuation. This vegan propaganda is going insane. No offense to any vegans in our chat.
No offense to vegans. Fuck you.
And also, this whole story that this is healthier than meat. Have you looked at the ingredients of this thing? It's canola oil, which is garbage, by the way. A bunch of other processed crap. Did we get a good comment in there? What do you got?
Okay, so first Mateo said, you guys are acting like you never shared before. Only afterwards did I realize he meant sharded. But the one that got me was SSJ Char. I see where this is going. New topic. Top 5 boyfriends. Go.
Anyways, are there that many vegans that this stuff is blowing up as much as it is? Because I cannot go past a fast food place, a freaking donut place, without them advertising
Beyond Meat.
beyond this, impossible that.
Dude, and the thing is, we know enough people that are meat eaters that have tried this shit.
Yeah.
It's a bandwagon hype thing.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of hype beasts that are out there jumping on the next one.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
ER asked, what's your favorite thing about this country? Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are what you get when you have freedom. Freedom of speech. Which, by the way, YouTube suppresses and just pushes trannies to the top.
Yeah. Would you say that Costco fries are the best fries?
It is absolutely without question the greatest potato French fries I've had in my life. They are a phenomenon. They are a wonder. They are so crispy. It's almost like fried chicken.
Yeah. It's like they're battered.
Yeah, it's like they're battered. It is so amazingly good that you wonder, how does a place like In-N-Out, a dedicated fast food restaurant, a dedicated burger restaurant, can't get fries in the same galaxy as Costco, a place that just sells bulk stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, Costco fries are good. Eric says, Rocky or Rambo?
Now you'll have to clarify. What's our favorite, or who would win in a fight? You know, like, what are you saying?
Okay. Yeah,
What are you
we don't need to
asking?
do that. Okay.
Please clarify.
Opinions on the 1960s Japanese Godzilla movies?
Didn't watch them, dude.
No, me neither.
We're not dorks.
Michael wants to know if we're on Tinder.
He's on Grindr.
Yeah. ER says Costco?
Yeah.
Yeah, Costco.
ER, are you asking that because you've never had their fries?
Or are you from Bangalore?
Yeah. Because if you've ever had their fries, that would not be a question mark. It would be an exclamation point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Number 2 is McDonald's French fries.
Yeah, because they got snap.
Snap, salt.
Soft on the inside. Salt. Fresh.
Oof, frush.
Vader or Batman is the real question. From Darth Lungs.
Like Darth Vader?
I would assume so.
I don't watch Star Wars,
He's never seen any Star Wars, guys.
so can't help you there.
Is it on your list even?
Nope.
Yeah, his list is
No
like a
interest.
million movies long.
No interest in sci-fi. No interest in fantasy.
Try it, ER. He's never had them.
Oh my God! Get out of here. Leave right now.
Do either of you own nunchucks?
First of all, is it nunchucks?
Yeah. No. But we should. So that's a strike against us. Bad Chili Boy wants to know who the wrestlers are in the ring. We got Hogan. No, we don't. We don't have
Oh
Hogan.
my God!
You go ahead.
We got Macho Man
Correct.
riding Brock Lesnar,
Yes.
and we got Ultimate Warrior.
Blowing Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Ninja Stars, JD says.
Do you mean shurikens?
Shurikens.
Now we know he's a poser.
Yeah. Now he's asking if we have a Glock. I think JD's just having a meltdown.
Or he's with the ATF and he's trying to get us to spill our beans.
Asterix is saying, I'm only halfway through the other stream. Do you finish the story about hitting laser in the helmet? You know, Asterix, you're one of our favorites. But you really disappointed me. Are you looking for Cole's Notes versions of our content?
As opposed to watching it?
Yeah. Not a good look, bro.
Dude.
Not a good look.
Dude.
Whacker Beats, calling it as it is. There are a lot of nerds in here. Talk about chicks. No, Michael said talk about chicks. What would you like to know, Michael? Do you have any love questions? Do you need love advice?
Dude, that should be another stream. Sewer baby. Love advice.
Should we do it in February?
Oh, wow.
For Valentine's Day?
Yeah, let's do it on the night of the 14th.
Yeah, because we'll be here.
Yeah, because we're not lame-ass pussies. Here are some flowers and some chocolate.
to make romance to you.
Dude, men are sad these days.
Do y'all like X-Men?
You know, I didn't appreciate in the movies how the costumes
Oh,
so bland and
Yes,
lame compared to
dude.
the comics, man.
dude, I hate when they do that. They did the same thing with the G.I. Joe movie.
Yes.
Fuck off with your black suits.
Like, why do you think? Okay, so you're making this remake for the fans, right? The fans were into a completely different aesthetic.
Yeah.
Hey, we made something for you. It looks like garbage compared to what you like.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Like the recent Ninja Turtles, you gave them kissing lips. What are you doing, bro? Guys, I'm dying. Asterix is saying that he was watching the other stream when this one started. I get what you're saying, bro. Don't ask for spoilers. Just wait and watch it. Sometimes we gotta slap the sewer babies on the hand. You know what I mean?
Or in the mouth.
Yeah. With our dicks. JD, I was testing you. Let's see. If Sly could only have done one or the other, Rocky movies or Rambo movies. So Eric's clarifying. I'm glad he did, because no one would ever have thought that's what you meant.
Yeah. That's quite a leap
Yeah, it's
from
a-
Rocky or Rambo.
Yeah. So if Sly could have only done one or the other, which would it have been? Basically saying, if one of the other.
Oh, no, I understand English.
No, if let me get through this. If one or the other didn't exist.
I would say if you had to pick,
Oh, good question, here. We'll get to that. Yeah.
I'd say Rocky. Because that movie
Yeah.
inspired a generation.
Yes.
It basically created the whole gym culture. Before then, people weren't working out. Not much. A few people.
Yeah.
It was a niche thing.
Yeah.
Dude, that set people off.
Yeah.
It inspired people. You're the underdog. You can make it. The Rambo movies, awesome, entertaining, badass. But if I had to pick something to leave its mark on the world, Rocky, man. How about you?
Yeah.
Can you tell him?
When I was inspired.
Yeah.
So I was vacationing in vacationing in California visiting my father. This is years ago. And I had maybe watched a little bit of Rocky here and there, but definitely not like a whole movie. Shame on me. And then I binge watched the entire series. And I'd never been so motivated to work out and get healthy in my life.
Yes, that worked out great.
Yeah. So short term, it propelled me into the best shape of my life. And it was one of the most motivating things I've ever seen. Just like the spirit of it was spectacular.
Yeah.
ERS, Snake Eyes, or Storm Shadow?
Wow. Wow.
Snake Eyes every day of the week, twice on Sundays.
Aren't they making a solo Snake Eyes?
They are.
Ugh.
They are. They better not fuck it up.
That should have been us, man. We should have been the actors.
Truth.
So you would want to play Snake Eyes then?
That'd be easy.
But if he's your favorite,
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not going to be picky. I just want to roll.
right?
Yeah. Eye of the Tiger or Danger Zone?
Oh, wow. I got to go with Eye of the Tiger for the same reasons. The same motivational reasons. But Danger Zone, my God. I was blasting that the other day.
Shoot, Eric. JD asks, can Flash do a good impression of Borat? Listen, guys, I love Flash's impersonations because they're horrible. Nothing. Let's hear you do Borat.
Hey, it's a nice. I like it, women's.
Did you just say I like it, Williams?
Women's.
Oh, okay. Just quick fire here because they're coming in hot and heavy. Which is better, Rocky 1 or Rocky 4? I'll go original.
My favorite movie of all time is Rocky 1. But the next best Rocky was 4. And the soundtrack from Rocky 4, my God, so good. No Easy Way Out, Hearts on Fire, get out of here. Greatest soundtrack of all time.
Really?
As far as songs with words in them.
Okay. So what's the best soundtrack of all time? No songs with words.
You might go Rocky 1, the original Rocky theme.
There was no words in the entire soundtrack?
There may have been some songs with words, but I mean, in Rocky 4, it was a heavy focus on these like 4-minute rock songs, pop songs, motivational rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a different type of soundtrack than Rocky 1.
Right.
And it was a different era. Rocky 1 was in the 70s. But then Rocky 4 had that heavy 80s influence. The whole Russia thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It gave birth to Russians.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Nothing. Best 80s movie ending. Best of the best, right? Then another one is, who would win a fight? Rocky or the T-1000?
Oh, wow. I think Rocky.
No, he wouldn't.
Dude, the beatings that Rocky took throughout that entire series of movies. You'd have to kill him.
I think that's probably the end game here. But also T-1000 took way more beatings and kept taking. I mean, really, Rocky low-key kind of sucked.
Oh, my God.
He just went the distance and would pull it out.
Oh, my God.
But he wasn't a dominating force.
Shame on you.
I mean, still amazing. Would I change a thing? No. I'm just saying.
What kind of motivational movies would it be if it was written so that he just dominated, knocked everybody out in the first 5 seconds?
It'd be very short. Probably wouldn't be a series. Rocky 1 had Frank Stallone's band doing the title song.
I think Frank Stallone's greatest song was in Staying Alive.
Which one was that?
The song of the movie?
No, the song. I love Staying Alive.
Da-da-da-da, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, was it K-pop?
I can't sing the words because we're going to get copyright struck.
Oh, okay.
Guys, please look up that song. It's one of the greatest songs of all time, not just being in a movie or not. It's so good. And for those of you who don't know, the sequel to Saturday Night Fever was written and directed by Sylvester Stallone. Do you know that?
And it's such a good movie, Staying Alive.
Yeah. And his brother did a song in there. So good. So good. When you are done with this podcast, this live stream.
How hot was Adrian? Not at all.
She was more the librarian type.
Like the mousy girl next door
Yeah.
with isms. Top 5 ice cream flavors.
Number 1 is mint chocolate chip. I will have you know that
God, guys.
I was
Oh, boy.
almost late coming here today for the Chillick Dog Cookout because I was shopping and purchasing ice cream. More than one container.
That's interesting. Did you bring some with you?
Listen.
No.
No. You listen to the science.
No, this doesn't have to be another chapter. Your science is probably going to be like you didn't want to put it next to the chili because it would melt. Well, guess what? You brought the chili in a Coleman. Your other hand was free unless you were jerking off on your way here. Could have put it in a bag. So he bought multiple containers of ice cream. Didn't bring one. You know what I did? I bought fucking ice cream for us tonight. In addition to the chips that I bought. 3 bags and flavors, no less, friends. Wow.
Can I finish?
Maybe you chose the
and
wrong
you
neighborhood.
you will feel really stupid when I'm done.
Okay.
First of all, I had a small Coleman. The chili Tupperware took up most of it. And if I put something frozen in with the piping hot chili that I took out of this pot, that, by the way, I spent a significant amount of time cooking.
Oh, boy.
So, yes, you did go and purchase these things, and I appreciate that. I cooked for you.
Yeah.
Okay? So, first of all, there's the hot and cold in a Coleman. Bad idea.
Yeah.
You get some melted ice cream.
No, we get it. I covered
And
it in
some
3 seconds.
A lukewarm chili.
Okay.
Who wants that?
Uh-huh.
Second of all, I thought, you know what? I'll probably be back here tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me spread out
The love?
the love.
Right.
And now you throw this in my face.
Do I think you're going to bring ice cream tomorrow?
You played yourself.
Also, you're making some real judgment calls as far as the frequency of your visits. You just assume you're coming here tomorrow? What is this, a revolving door?
Oh, I'm coming, baby.
Oh, God, here we go. Oh, boy. What are the people saying? JD just said ice creams. Okay. Show us. Prove it. Prove what? I'm done getting on my chair for you fuckers. My top ice cream flavor is bubblegum, preferably without the bubblegum in it.
Okay, can we stop right there?
Okay.
That's like saying, I like Reese peanut butter ice cream, preferably without the Reese peanut butter in it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Chocolate ice cream. Does it have chunks of chocolate in it? No. Vanilla. Does it have vanilla beans in it? No.
Yeah.
It's the flavor. So I don't like to have all these gobs of bubble gum that I have to either chew or spit. Just the flavor is enough. The flavor is delicious. The actual little pieces of gum are just a novelty. An annoying and irritating novelty. when I drive in the summer and I grab myself ice cream, I purposely take several napkins, place it in my cup holder so that I can spit the pieces of gum into the napkins while I drive and I eat the ice cream in cone.
Like chewing tobacco.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
My number one favorite flavor of ice cream is mint
You just said that.
chocolate chip.
You literally just said that.
No.
You were the first person to say what their favorite was.
Guys, can somebody rewind and tell me if I caught Laser's Alzheimer's?
You did. You literally didn't even miss a beat when I suggested the topic. You came out hard out the gates with it.
No way. I think you
swear
thought
to God,
it.
bro.
Can we go to the comments?
Comments, guys.
Guys, did I say mint
Can
chocolate
you give
chip?
us a time marker? We'll play it back. Thundercats or He-Man? Which team would win in a deathmatch?
He-Man
for
would
sure.
kill everybody.
I hate Thundercats. GZJ said, my last brain cell on this chat. I'm a head out.
Okay.
See ya.
Now, if I did say mint chocolate chip once already, I think I felt I needed to say it again because I had more to say before you cut me off. I have more to say about mint chocolate chip because it's a lot more complicated than that.
Oh, guys, here we go. Chapter 7, desserts.
So, mint chocolate chip is my favorite flavor of ice cream. Did I mention that? But you know what? Even though that was one of the flavors that was before me today in the grocery store, I didn't buy it. Because studies have shown that peppermint can reduce testosterone levels.
I'm so glad you guys are saying this because this is his true self.
So
All the bravado on the podcast, this is what I deal with all the time. This right here.
You have to understand that my one mission in life is to get janked.
God.
I will not derail my life's mission over a flavor of ice cream. I won't do it.
Oh boy.
So I got 1 bucket of Heavenly Hash, and I got the last bucket of cookies and cream. I was going to get more, but then I thought, I don't want to use up all my freezer space.
Someone kill me. Kill me. Enough.
How long have we been going?
I don't know.
Why don't you
What
look?
does it say?
Look to your left.
I'm looking. It says live. Started streaming 92 minutes ago.
All
Wow.
right, guys. All right. That's an hour and a half. Favorite pizza
An
topping?
hour of which was spent listening to his favorite burgers and ice cream.
Time well spent, folks. Favorite pizza topping? Meat lovers.
Where'd you see that? Oh, nice. He said pizza topping. I think he was looking for a single ingredient.
Meat lovers. Anybody who wastes a pizza topping on a vegetable or a fungi needs to be beaten half to death at a minimum, if not within an inch of their lives. So, for example, when there's a pizza deal and it's one large, $12.99, 2 toppings, and people go, "Oh, I'll get pepperoni and mushroom." You could have gotten 2 meat toppings, a dum-dum. I don't understand people like that. People like that should be all
ERS,
sent to an island.
blondes
and blown
or
up.
brunettes?
Redheads.
My answer is yes. Can we get a free-for-all when we do that camping thing? Last sewer baby will win the title.
What the hell is he talking about?
Flash must bathe in peppermints. Oh man, I want to listen to a podcast with the sewer babies because they're funny as hell. Oh goddamn! Wow.
So,
Hex pools meant toppings.
can we discuss my blood tests?
Oh boy.
I would say
Nobody
this
cares.
was 5 years ago. I went to my family doctor, whom I had not seen in several years. And I made an appointment because I was having trouble sleeping. And I went to this doctor. And he inspected me. Okay? I had theories of what could be amiss. But after doing a quick inspection of me, he said, I want to send you for an HIV test. I am not making this up.
Nope, this actually happened.
This happened. He says, I want to send you for an HIV test. I also requested, since I was being sent for blood tests, I felt like my testosterone levels may be low. I thought maybe that is part of why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. So he said, okay, I'll throw that in there too. I went and got my blood tests. And when I got it back, I looked at my testosterone reading. So as you know, they have their range. They have their bottom acceptable. They have the top end of the range. I was off the charts above the highest limit of their range. I am not lying about this at all. I was off the charts. I had more testosterone than an 18-year-old boy. So what you see here is probably the most testosteronally charged human you've ever seen in your life who is not on steroids. By the way, I was natural and still am. And you know what's funny is that back then, I actually didn't know about the peppermint thing.
Really?
Yeah, so back then I was, I guess, ingesting peppermint here and there. And yet, my testosterone levels, off the charts. Simply off the charts.
You're kidding me.
I noticed you're typing.
I'm just sending some emails.
Okay.
Catching up with some banking.
Should I look at the chat replay of this later?
Huh? You can do that?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions or
no immediate questions.
Wait a second here.
Very nice.
You know what I think we should do right now?
Each other.
Okay. I think we should end out this podcast doing impression requests.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Guys, request.
You know what? We'll take turns.
Someone says, who's Flash doing? What's Flash doing? And JD's just said he's having flashbacks.
Wow.
Spelled it like your name.
Nice.
That's pretty good. That's gonna go on merch.
So let's say
JD said God's punishing you for not watching Star Wars.
let's say you do the first impression, I do the next
Sure.
one.
Okay. Of course, Darth Lung said Yoda.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Or you know what? Fuck it. Let's not do impersonations because that's not our real jam.
Dude, I'm amazing
Oh God.
at impressions.
Okay, guys. Flash wants to do impressions, so send your requests.
Nothing Star Wars related.
Mateo says Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'll do that one. I'm dying.
I will pump you up.
We'll do. The SSJ Char said, do an impression of two straight guys. Gold. Sewer, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Pauly Shore, go.
No, it's
Napoleon Dynamite. I'm not doing this.
We're
Go.
taking turns.
Nah, I don't fucking care to do impersonations. I'm not a faucet to be turned on and off at these people's whim. Okay, way too many.
All right, people, are we done here?
I think so. Do you want to send us out on a request from Eric to do Macho Man Randy Savage?
That's your specialty.
Not with this cough. Maybe next time, kids. But for now, thanks for tuning in. It was a fun night.
Mm-hmm.
Got anything else to say to the folks? Any other questions? JD said, remember I complimented your voice, Flash. You can't kick me. Oh boy, this is a good one. Let's end on this. Hexpool says, do laser. And I'm really hoping he's meaning an impersonation.
Wow.
Darth Lungs just said, do each other. Okay, so this is going to a weird place.
Yeah, let's wrap it up
All right.
before.
So, apparently Flash is coming over tomorrow night for an ice cream party? Oh my God.
I don't know. Kind of sounds like I'm not welcome here,
You're always
guys.
welcome.
Kind of sounds like I doubled my rent for no reason.
My life has gotten so much better since I found out he was a neighbor, and it's only been one day.
You realize this guy parked outside my neighbor's house today.
Yeah. I just rolled up on him because I could, but I wasn't sure which house it
He
was.
had the wrong place.
Yeah. Was that close? It was one over?
Couple over.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Guess it was dark last
So
night.
now he's harassing my neighbors. But guys, I'm very happy for you that I moved close to Laser. I'm very happy for you.
Yes.
Your sad, empty lives now have some meaning. And I did that. I did that for you. At great expense. I'm concerned for my finances,
Yeah.
but I did it anyway.
DL wants the Street Fighter 2 live stream tomorrow.
Wow. Are we even set up for that?
I don't even know. We'd have to put the cam like Master Theater 3000 style so they see the screen, the back of our heads, and do it that way. Guys, when we game, we get very uncouth. Like, we get racist.
Guys, we would
Really
get
fucking
deplatformed
racist, man.
very
So
fast.
dude. And we don't mean any of the shit that comes out of our mouths, but it is raw and rugged. There's a lot of homosexual innuendo. Not like there's a lack
Because
of
our
it.
podcast.
Yeah, so void of it. But a lot of heavy racism. Heavy racism. Bigotry. Lots of bigotry. It's not a good look. So, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, totally. Well, it's been fun, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flash, for moving close.
Oh,
Life changer.
life changer.
You rock. Thank you guys for tuning in. Game changer. You guys rock.
Thank you for all your kind donations. Thank you for your comments, questions,
Yeah.
engagement,
All of it.
outpouring of support.
You're the true sewer babies.
Yes, everybody else is a loser dickweed.
Yeah. So those of you that are going to be watching this over the next couple days,
Die.
fuck you.
Die.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get up and awkwardly go to the computer and turn
Wait,
this shit off.
wait.
What?
I heard, and I don't know if this is true, but I heard
Yeah.
from one big YouTuber, not in person, they said it in a video and I was watching it. They said that YouTube factors in the last 30 seconds of your video, what you say,
Oh, really?
like as far as algorithm or blocking or whatever. So you said naughty words a few times,
All right.
and I said die several times.
Right.
So I think for the next 30 seconds, we make it family friendly.
Okay.
Puppies, rainbows, tranny makeup tutorials.
JD, oh wow, friends, JD had a request for an impersonation. I
William
don't
Dafoe.
know,
Willem Dafoe.
of a cat. Someone a little frisky cat.
Hey, guys, who's that?
I don't know, Franz. Sometimes I feel like a frisky cat.
I think mine was better.
Yeah.
Guys,
totally.
vote on it.
And because of our fragile egos, we'll stick around to see what you say.
Yeah.
Hexpool wants us to just stop. Hexpool says, "Oh my God."
That good.
Then what the fuck?
Nice. You swore again, so we have to do another
God
30
damn
seconds.
it!
We have to do another clean 30 seconds of kittens and ice cream and sprinkles.
I love YouTube. Let me go on the record to say how great of a platform YouTube is, creating opportunities for creators.
Susan Wojcicki is the greatest CEO of all time.
Yeah.
She is very fair.
JD says, "Thank you." Hexpool says, "Lol." Asterix says, "It counts at the beginning too."
Well,
That's of the past.
yeah.
Hexpool says, "Get wrecked."
Thank you.
Hexpool is going in circles. Okay.
Well, it's
think we're
been
good.
fun.
It's been great. You guys are the best. And
Some of you.
Yeah, some suck.
Yeah.
And we might see you tomorrow.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Ironically, that was the best part of the show. The world's not ready for the sewer. You said it, ER.
That's why we're in the sewer.
Apparently, 3,680 fans aren't ready for it either. We love you guys. You're the best. You rock. We're out. Deuces.